there seems to be a pattern of people who work with Puff get upset with Puff, get a situation with Puff, and everybody grows up, and people come back around to Puff and be like, you know what? I've seen your vision a little bit better.
Yeah.
Do you feel the same way?
Yeah. I mean, you got to just understand him. I think, far as for me, I was able to be around him before all that. You know what I mean? Like, you know, Big was one of the first, him and Craig Mack was the first two artists signed to Bad Boy. And before Bad Boy, Puff was already working with Big with Uptown before he got fired from Uptown. You know, Big set it out with him, thugged it out with him till he got his deal with Arista, and then Big was right there. Then it was Craig Mack. So I got a chance to see a lot more than all the other artists saw that came after. You know, the Lox, you know, Mace, and Black Rob. Before all of them came, it was Big there first. So I just saw a different side of him. I mean, the dude is about work. He's about work. So just imagine somebody new coming in at that time when he's already motivated, moving. They just gave him a bunch of money. He's investing his money into these artists, this and that. He's going to be straight up honest with you. He'll come in there straight tell you, that shit whack. He's not going to brush it up to make it sound nice. But that's how he brought the best out of you. And I think some people wasn't ready for that at that time.
Right.
So, you know, like you said, it's that hate and love. But then when he loves something, he got you. And his vision of how he was doing things, like he has a great ear for music, man. He has a great vision too for a look. Like, you know what I mean? You know, once you put something in his hands that he loves, he's gonna make it work. But it take work. He's up 24 hours a day at that time, just up. He's in your ear. He's coming to your sessions before you finish your verse. He's like, I don't like that. You know what I mean? So it's like, motherfuckers like, man, lock him out. Like, you know what I mean? So I guess that could kind of build that love and hate, you know what I mean, like type of relationship for him. But then once it's done and it's right, you love it. Right. And you benefiting from it too. He created that look. Yeah, y'all, you might not like the shiny suits, but then once that shit started to pop, look what happened. He was just creating a thing, and that's the one thing I do respect about him. You ain't gonna always agree with him. You ain't gonna always be on that type of time with him, but he's just one of them dudes, I think, that just bring the best out of you. And I saw that from the very beginning, you know what I mean? Like from before he was the super duper Puff, you know what I mean? Like when he was actually just growing with Big and growing with Craig Mack and really really nailing his foot in the business, you know what I mean? Like he was working for that shit, dog. And that's, you know, you gotta have
I remember the Bad Boy Street team. And,
yeah, you gotta have a strong skin. Yeah, you know, all that stuff he was doing.
I remember the Dougie Fresh video, seeing him dance in the Dougie Fresh video, all that era.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So now he had his own situation, and he ain't want to fail at that time. You know what I mean? You know, the street teams would be posted up everywhere. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and who knows if they was getting paid or not, you know what I mean? But they was down for the cause type of thing. And all that, I think, which helped build that brand and build that brand to go to the top. And everybody wanted to be a part of that situation, especially after Big and Craig Mack. So, you know what I mean?
Everybody wanted a Bad Boy